It's supposed to make 3 attacks. I'm not having it do that.
Oh, snap.
Alright, so Abernathy went, Foos just went, Gnosis, your turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to hop in, since I haven't done that yet.
Jump
Alright.
on it.
The barrier's about 10 feet in the air, so you take like 2 damage when you jump.
That's fine. And then I'm gonna cast Sound Burst on this thing, with not affecting Foos or Abernathy.
Abernathy?
Abernathy, sorry.
Abernathy! Nice!
Nailed it.
That kills him.
Zap.
Oh,
What?
I kind of look.
Foos almost killed him before I even
85
jumped in here.
HP, and you killed it in 3 turns.
I kind of like look around, like wondering what did he shoot?
Grab the sword.
What spell did he cast?
Yeah.
Sound Burst. Sound Burst.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like look around, wondering where that came from.
The audience is silenced for a second, but then screams and just begins roaring in excitement.
I'm also gonna try and haul ass out of here.
No,
Because
grab
I
the sword, you
realized-
maniac. Wait,
I'm
no,
not
not you.
grabbing the
I kind of.
You run.
Hey,
I'm sorry, I thought Foos said that.
I go over the top of the fallen combatant's body and I kind of knock off its helmet.
Underneath its helmet is nothing left but a rotten skull of a warrior.
I kind of like am taken aback by this,
He-
and I look to Foos and I go, "Did you know Dragonborn?"
The
Of cour-
skull looks at you, and what's left of its rotten eyes kind of blink, and he says, "Thank you." And then he dies.
so sweet.
Then he explodes violently.
An eruption of
His
necrotic
corpse
damage and there's 100.
Then
Thank
the
you.
inside,
It
from the
explodes
inside of the
randomly.
corpse, from the inside of the corpse, dust just comes up and just flutters away into the breeze.
and then it shits its pants.
All that's left is an empty husk of metal and swords.
Take the sword.
Yes.
I don't.
I would like to take the glowing greatsword, and like I pick up the
I
glowing
put a-
sword and I hold it in.
I
the
put a
air.
hand on his shoulder real quick and I say, "Are you sure? It might be cursed."
Oh shit, I never thought about that.
When you pick
Yeah,
up
that's
the
what I was
greatsword,
thinking.
Foos, you feel the exact same thing you felt when you picked up the puzzle amulet from Milo. You feel nothing but the absolute, definitive, overpowering presence of pure evil.
I immediately drop the sword.
You should break the damn thing.
Yes.
You should break it with your axe. Oh wait, you're not an axe wielder. Fuck.
You should break it with my axe. I throw the axe at now.
I say, "Do you think it would be?
Ooh.
Do you think that we
I know.
might take it to study it? Perhaps you know somebody in this town that might be able to garner some information about what made this
I hear
creature."
that with my elven ears and
Shh,
cast my mage hand.
he's talking.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Type it.
I say, "Perhaps you know somebody in this town that might be able to tell us what made this creature. If we can safely
I-
take it."
Yes. If we have, we need something to wrap the sword in.
I have a
To
better
not
Tear
allow
off
physical
your
touch.
shirt.
Just saying, I overhear that with my elven ears, run over, and use mage hand to pick it up and carry it.
Mage
And
hand
I say
5
thank
pounds,
you.
right?
I thought it was like 25 pounds.
I don't know.
Practicing.
in
He
the new
probably
one.
should be pretty good with it now.
Who has 4 points?
He has
I
master
have
hand
way
with
more
it.
than that.
What does mage hand give you?
Can I put a glove over his mage hand? called
Mage hand
Hand?
is
10 pounds.
Um,
Okay, yeah. You could probably
yeah.
pick up a greatsword. Claymores are only
and
like
now-
7-8 pounds.
What we're doing with him is that he is working towards mastery of Mage Hand, which is something I've allowed him to do.
Ah,
So
okay.
the thing actually weighs 15 pounds.
Oh wow.
But Vern, give me a roll, and I'll see if you can lift it with no problem.
That thing's fucking
Give me one.
huge.
It's heavy. It's very heavy.
Fucking claymores weigh like 7 pounds. That thing's got to be like ridiculous.
Okay, that'd be intelligence, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was
Probably
gonna
for,
say.
like, a
Actually,
large
I had a
monster.
question earlier too. Like, okay, let's say I'm using my mage hand and I have a longsword in it or something. If I attack with that, would I use strength, dexterity, or intelligence?
We'll cross
Because I'm
that bridge.
technically.
We will cross that bridge when we get to it. Your Mage Hand is not strong enough yet to wield melee.
You're not ready, young
Okay.
Padawan.
And what, 1d20 plus my intelligence?
Yes. That's good enough.
Good enough.
One for each pound.
It never has to crit. Never has to crit. It just has to be good enough.
Doesn't have to crit, just don't crit fail.
Just as long as it's not a crit fail, everyone can walk away happy.
Or slightly not fail.
Okay,
Anywho,
now I'm
Can I go ahead and
curious.
examine the armor and see if maybe perhaps there? Well, can I go ahead and like detect if there's magical armor? And if so,
Yes.
like, if I'd be able to wear it, perhaps.
you're looting a dead dude.
Yeah, I was
Like
A dead dude now. He's
I-
dead.
A really dead dude.
noting that
He
this
probably smells really bad still, even though he's burned to a crisp.
man
it
just
smells even
jumped
worse.
into the arena. That I have no idea who he is. I don't think I drank with Gnosis, did I? Knowing this guy just jumped into the arena, is anybody moving to oppose him? Like any security or anything?
No, you notice
Well,
that
the-
gates
That's very surprising because
have not moved 1 inch.
They don't really care.
I find
It's
that very
not over
surprising because the High King said that if him or his guards see me again, I'm dead. And
Hey,
here he
you're
is
in the
right
arena
above
right
me,
now. That's typically
like
what
watching me jump into this arena. That's awfully suspicious.
he's probably gonna put you in here and make you fight.
That's what
Uh-huh.
I was thinking, honestly.
So you were going to roll to see if the armor is magical?
Well, actually, I was gonna like use my perception to see if perhaps there's any indication of like maybe where this undead came from.
Okay.
How tall are the walls to
I'll
this
do the
arena?
Arcana check.
At least 11 feet tall.
11 feet?
Shit.
What are they made
is
out
that?
of? Just like rough
There.
stone?
Stone. They're made of stone.
Okay.
I did an Arcana check on the armor.
Oh. You can tell that the armor is magical. It is, yeah, and Foos can really tell. It is cursed.
Oh, so don't touch it.
It is a set of cursed armor.
Something tells me the armor is the thing that made it
Is, Foos, you're able, or no, I should change that the other way around. Gnosis, you tell that it is magical and that it is cursed, so that its wearer never.
Dies.
No, its wearer never stops. It has an
Fighting?
eternal hunger for battle.
Ah,
Ooh.
And Foos,
Orcs already have that, so.
you know that this suit of armor is at least a couple hundred years old.
Let's sell it.
Okay, seeing that the gates aren't opening, I'm gonna try to make my way to one of the entry gates, and I'm gonna look for any mechanism that might be able to open it.
There is a switch about 6 feet in.
mage
Hmm.
hand.
Um, let's see.
Do you
Already
direct us over to where you're at, Will?
You guys can see me like moving over there. So, I mean, you guys are
see you
dicking.
moving.
I mean, you guys are dicking around with the armor. So,
I'll just take the armor.
Well, since we got time.
All right.
I
Follow you over to see. I ask you if there's if you find anything, a way to get out of here.
Oh, is there any sign of any guards or anything? Like people that would operate the gates?
They have all abandoned their position.
Why?
The crowd goes silent, and you look to see why they've gone silent. You see the king standing with his thumb to the side.
Uh-oh. I'm so dead.
Down.
The crowd is chanting. They're going berserk. They say, "Life, life, 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 life." They seem
I-
to just be.
Upon seeing, do I know this person to be the High King?
You can figure that he's the High King.
Okay, I kneel
He
out
seems
of
kind of
courtesy.
Just a sec. You see him
I kneel out of courtesy.
lower his thumb.
Good.
I knew it.
You know what he should do? He should send me and Connor in after him.
I was just going to say,
Yeah.
Orin, Theron, guards quickly overrun the barracks and grab both of you and escort you in.
Yeah.
See my ward
Ooh,
come
so-
in now?
The
So the
chaos.
real question here is, are they on our side or are we fighting them?
You guys
I
are brought.
think-
You guys see. You guys see two people walking down the hallway, and after a little bit, you see that they are Orin and Theron, being escorted by guards to the gate.
Hello, adventurers.
So,
I'm gonna. God, what would I do?
something
trying to
tells
think.
me
I say
that
something's obviously wrong here. We need to get
something
out of
tells me
here.
You two are safe, and that the High King wants us to kill him.
I'm gonna assume that these. I think that the guards. I say something's wrong here. I think the guards are in on it. And the minute that they open up the gate to try and shove these guys in, I'm gonna try to run my sword through one of them, and make a break
I'm
for
gonna
it.
run and try to hold the gate from closing.
Well, they have to open up the gate
Right.
to put us in.
Yes.
So we're just
they
gonna
open-
fucking bum rush them and run them through with
Quick
swords.
side,
I like
side,
that plan.
Side question: is the High King where he's at? Is he able to like listen to what's going on down below?
No, he's able to hear yelling if you yell, but
He can't hear us plotting.
yeah, he can't hear anything that you're saying.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I was just wondering if maybe like yelling, like, hey, what's the deal, kind of thing.
Because he's 60 feet in the
Why
air
do you-
and the crowd is just going berserk, so it is very difficult to hear you. But he can, like he can't hear you just talking. Like at this level, he can't hear you.
Yeah,
But if you
I don't.
yell, he has no problem.
At this point, my character has no idea if the king would be corrupt or something, but like, I obviously think there's something wrong with these guards. They let me in with an extra weapon twice now that I didn't see any combatant do. They brought in this dragonborn who wasn't in any of the rounds before, and he says he didn't want to fight. So I'm assuming that the guards are in on something, like maybe they're part of some sort of a criminal racket or something, unrelated to the king.
No, they are.
Vern, Vern
Yeah.
and Theron, give me perception checks.
Fucking elves. It's wisdom, right?
Yes.
Damn.
Find the elves.
21 good, or
Man.
should I roll
Oh,
again?
wait,
Has
hold on.
I'm
Should
gonna
I
roll
even
again,
roll?
just in case. Yep, that's 21. Actually, it's 23.
Theron, and I'll say Vern, you hear it too. You hear metallic clicking like chains locking, and then silence, then a massive thoom, and the ground shakes.
Like, that doesn't feel good.
The sand that you're standing on rattles.
Scratching my head.
I draw my great bow.
Do we
I
get to
move to the side.
Are
question?
you guys going to
What?
continue to try to get out?
Well, they
Yeah,
have to
move this
open up the
way.
door in order to let
Yes,
Theron and the others
it is-
in. So
it
the
is
minute they open it up, I'm running them through with a sword.
All right, do it.
I'm just saying, it's not one guard. It's probably a few guards.
It's
there's
four
probably
guards.
plenty.
I doubt
It
they
doesn't.
send 2
Think about it this way:
guards.
what's to stop them? What's to stop them from just continuously sending in more monsters for us to fight?
Exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
That's what a gladiator.
That's true,
Actually, I'm gonna cast.
Well,
Actually, I'm gonna move forward so if they do close the gate, then I'll be inside, and I'm gonna cast sleep.
Oh,
There you
do
go.
it. Do it up.
All right.
Do it.
I like that idea.
Roll
oh,
high.
God, no nipple.
Are you gonna get high? 21 HP worth of creatures.
Let me check. I believe that's good enough.
Should at least get 1.
maybe 2 if we're lucky.
Is it split up or is it?
It starts from the lowest, and then it subtracts the lowest, then it goes to the next
Okay.
guy and subtracts that much. No saving throw.
Oh, okay. So yes, 2 of them instantly hit the ground.
Sweet.
I say back off unless you fancy losing your lives to gladiators today.
And
Can I
just
roll,
stand there
intimidation?
intimidatingly.
Can I draw my bow
Actually-
and point at the 2 guards left?
Can I roll
I
intimidation
should be the
for
one
that?
intimidating them.
I'm gonna point the great sword at them with my mage
You
hand.
better not be doing what I think you're about to do,
Theron,
Matt. Bad Matt. Don't do that.
across the way, you see the warg brought in with 4 guards and chains around its neck.
God damn, this again?
Uh-oh.
Why are they always take our warg hostage and use it against
Seriously,
us?
what the fuck? You just don't like my warg, huh? I hate you.
He's
That
man.
warg
too
is nothing
strong.
but trouble.
He's too strong.
Level 3! It's fucking weak as hell.
Do my words sway the guards at all? Do I get a intimidation check at all? Anything like
Yeah,
that?
can I intimidate them too? Because I'm super fucking good at that.
Yes, you do.
Since I just totally
Okay.
own that undead, I point my longsword at them intimidatingly as well.
I point my bow at the guy's fucking holding my warg.
And then I ask, "Do you want to be next?"
At
I
the
still
risk
have this cursed great sword. in my
at the
hand.
risk of his own life, a guard jumps at the lever and tries to slam it down.
So
Can
I roll a
use my
20.
strength
Hold
to
on.
The gate up?
I rolled a 24 on intimidate.
Oh,
Can I
I roll-
stop the gate?
I didn't see that.
I rolled
7
18
plus 7.
3.
Or 17 plus
Yeah.
7, rather.
22.
You know, if we leave this arena, they're gonna kill our warg.
Fuck, I'm not leaving.
I don't give a shit.
I
What
rolled
do I
20.
care about a warg? I haven't even seen this warg.
Yeah,
exactly.
What,
You
what does
don't
he
care.
care?
Yes, you have. You've seen me fight with it.
Oh, he fails.
You've seen me fight with the warg.
Well, after a
A
minute
warg is
of
a
this,
warg.
the guards are just standing there. The guards don't know what to do. They're not exactly fighting you. They're not pushing you
Okay,
back. They just don't know what to do.
In their hesitation, can we push past them?
I'm
No,
not-
because this happens.
What the fuck? Okay. Okay, what happens?
Something comes out of the ground.
The fuck what?
The fuck?
Fucking cultists again.
God damn it! Go to the front. To the front. There we go.
What the heck?
He's not actually that big, just so you know.
Oh.
After the thump, the sand began to swirl towards the center of the arena, and up from the center rises a series of pillars that lead to a man standing on top of them in black robes.
Right.
And
Let's
he,
just kill it.
yes, he does. He casts his hand forward, and the door starts to. The chains break that hold the door open, and the door begins to slide down.
Can I quickly try and hold the door up, if that's even seems feasible?
Yes, you can.
I help. I assist.
You both should
D20.
probably have to make a dexterity check to see if you're quick enough.
Don't
Well-
say that!
Well,
Question.
Right there, though.
I
We're
stepped.
Right there, though.
Dexterity check to grab it in time, and a strength check to bring it up.
Okay, I stepped forward into the gate when it was open and casted sleep. Shouldn't I be on the other side of the gate right now?
You are. I just didn't. put it
Okay.
there.
So
Okay, so I have to make a dex check to see if I actually get the thing in time. Does that make it?
so
Nope.
couldn't I just pull the lever again and
Does
open
that
up the
make it?
gate?
Chains, bro.
The
not
leather
rope.
the lever hasn't moved.
Okay,
Does-
so
does
did
my-
he make it?
Do I make a
Yes,
dex
he
save?
makes it.
So
Now that he is,
Now you got a strength check.
You are able to pull up the gate about an inch.
okay, so this should give me enough time to help him, right?
But shouldn't
Yes.
I be able to move fast enough to hold it above, like around about maybe like shoulder height?
No, you didn't grab it. You grabbed it at about your thigh level.
Oh,
Okay,
At
so
about thigh
but,
level, you were able to get your hands under it.
but this is enough time for me to be able to grab
For
it.
you to grab it and start pushing. You move it up about another few inches. Vern and Theron, since you're the only guys not doing stuff, make Arcana checks.
Arcana. Intelligence?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's pretty good. That's also pretty
That's
good.
amazing. That's amazing for
Um,
me.
Stones in front of you around here are beginning to rise
Right
out of the
here.
ground and take shape.
Where is here?
I'm pinging his
Summoning
emotion up.
elementals.
I see nothing.
Oh,
there it
There,
is.
I see it.
Right there, stuff begins to, the rocks begin to take shape.
Oh, probably earth elemental. That's my guess.
Well, let's
Hmm.
kill it.
okay.
You'd be surprised how hard it is to kill an elemental.
So
Hey, Theron, do you call out and let us know that your warg is over on the other side, chained up?
Yes.
Because right now our backs are to it. We don't know
Yeah,
what's
basically,
going
but
on.
I'm not leaving without the warg. And then I
We
drop
don't
it.
know. We're trying to get the fuck out.
I
so
tell you, I'm not leaving without my warg.
so question. How is
Yes.
the? I must have missed it. How is the gate closing? You said the lever didn't get pulled at all.
The lever
the chains
was-
broke.
The chain got
you
broke.
heard metal snapping.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna drag one of the bodies, like one of the guys that's asleep, next to the gate, and I'm gonna kind of like hold a sword up to his throat and look at the others, and I say, "You better leave now." To the guards.
I thought you were gonna drag him under the
Um,
gate.
They just
He gets
move. They move
squashed.
out of the way. They don't even try
Okay.
to stop you.
I'm going to. Okay. I'm gonna say, "You guys need to scramble out of there," and I'm going to help the strongest party member by holding the gate open on this side, so they can start
All right.
scrambling under.
That would probably be
That's-
Orn.
That-
Orn is
that's
still
me, by far.
Give me another round of strength checks.
Orn it has his +6, right?
Okay.
To strength.
Yes.
Yeah, +6 because of booze and giant spell.
All right. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
fucking nailed that.
Foos. Ooh.
Killer.
Theron, so if they just decide to keep throwing enemies at us, you're just gonna stay in here and keep fighting?
You think now? I just have
In
to
real
get back
life?
here.
Like,
Pretty sure me and the warg can escape through the stands if it's only 10 feet.
How many guys are holding onto the ward?
Yeah, I think he's
4.
4.
your
I'm
friends might
wondering
be...
if there's a way to like kill off enough of them for the ward to break free and get the fuck out.
Yeah, your warg's like, what, 10 feet tall? Can't it just jump up there and go out?
No, it's about 5 feet tall at the shoulder.
Okay, well...
Not the biggest of wargs. You said 6 feet last time, so it's 6 feet.
Well, 6 feet at shoulder.
Well, anyways. Is he being held by the guards?
Yes.
Okay, let me just do some. Let me just tell you something. Those guys probably have like 10 HP because he was able to knock 2 of them out with 20 sleep things.
21.
Don't metagame it. 2 of the guys fell down, I'm holding one of them hostage, the other one's asleep, and it seems like the guards have backed off entirely. That's what we see.
Oh,
Yeah, I vote.
I see
We
the
get
warg.
the hell out of here, just because I think the bard is very smart and knows what he's talking about. That
Bard
could
can
be
go
stuck
lose
in
his own
here.
warg.
And
we can be stuck in here with just waves and waves and waves of battle.
My character wouldn't leave, so I'm not leaving. Honor means a lot.
After another minute, the earth gives shape to a massive earth elemental.
Question, Matt. Do me and Orn, while holding up this gate, do we notice anything? What's going on behind
Nope.
us in the arena?
You have
Okay.
no idea. Abernathy can see that there is something behind both of you, and that there is a man standing on top of a pillar.
Gotcha.
So that's
What does the bottom of this
Well,
fence
I've
look
took-
like? Is it spiked?
it is spiked, yes,
Shit.
but there are handholds big enough that you can grab it without getting anywhere near them.
It's. I was trying to think of how I could work this.
Pile the sleeping bodies.
Theron doesn't look like he's moving at all. Like, what is he doing? DM.
He is holding a bow to this motherfucker.
I'm backing away.
Do you
The
literally?
elemental is blocking your view of the man.
Oh, okay, fine. He's pointing it this way though. Like he's still keeping his eye trained on that area.
Okay.
I say we either all need to.
All right. I'm gonna. Hey, I say forget about. I say forget about it. I go ahead and grab one of the sleeping guys. I put him underneath the gate, roll through, and tell him to drop it. Let's fight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
And
say
let's
okay.
go into initiative.
I'm
Here
gonna
we go.
Since I know that, okay, so hold on. So Abernathy, you know that we're gonna be fighting, and you'd let us know, right? What's going on?
I
Behind
say
us?
I drop this guy underneath the
You guys
fence.
turn around.
I
You guys
roll
turn around
underneath,
and
and I say,
Okay.
let's fight.
Since I see that we're gonna be fighting, I go ahead and cast Cure Wounds on myself since I am injured quite a bit.
Over that 5-minute rest, you healed one of your hit dice.
Okay, so
So-
go ahead and roll hit dice then.
Yeah.
All right.
Natural one. Watch.
Don't jinx it.
Nice.
Awesome.
The complete opposite.
My initiative is weak.
Actually, Matt, where do you want to put me? I like roll under the gate. Where do you want to put me at?
We'll put Theron here and you there.
Okay.
I've always been here.
I mean,
Orn probably then. Okay.
yeah, I meant Orin.
Yeah.
And
What?
I believe dinner is ready, so come up with a strategy, and I'll be back in 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
That sounds
Okay.
good.
I'm not sure what if me or like another melee man should just like gun it for the spellman.
Well,
The
he's
thing
on
is,
top
we
of
have a
pillar.
huge the thing is we have a huge earth elemental in the way, and he'll get attacks of opportunity on us if we try to run
But
by.
you're
him.
right. Shit.
And
That's why what I'm gonna do is I'm going to.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
does
down
anyone have
here.
does anyone have anything that is good against earth?
No.
I was actually
'Cause-
gonna do that.
'cause I only
Is
have
that- and
fire.
then That's
I only have fire, really. That's about all I have.
I'm guessing short swords aren't too good at
Yeah,
an
if
earth
it's-
elemental. I'm guessing it's pretty hard to block an earth elemental
Do
that's
any of
tons
us
of
have
rock with leather
sledgehammer?
armor
21.
also.
the 21 was a check to see if I know any weaknesses to earth elementals.
Okay, good.
Water typically is one.
Hey guys, well, never mind. If we need to, I can get close to the warg, and I can cast my spell of cause fear, and basically have those guys be frightened. So hopefully the warg can get released if we need to.
How high would
fort
the
is
sands
pretty
be, do you think?
I
The
think
10 feet
you're.
between. the
I
floor and
think
the
you'd be
ceiling.
better.
High.
I think you'd be better suited to try and do that on whatever this magic user is. Honestly.
I doubt the man.
Don't worry, I have a plan to deal with him. I hope.
I'm assuming
I
those
have-
stairs actually.
I have one more level 1 spell,
Me too.
and I can
'Cause I
make
used 2
somebody.
of 'em.
I can make somebody faster. I can put somebody to sleep, or I can heal once again.
Okay.
That's pretty much all I got. I can also, probably the first turn of combat, if I don't need to use magic, I'm probably gonna use a call to battle to give us a little bit more damage.
Okay. For me, I have one spell slot left. I have Cure Wounds, cause fear, I can use my divine smite again, or I can use searing smite, which
I
basically
have one more
does
level
fire
2
damage.
spell and 4 level 1 spells.
Vern, we're
So
gonna
I'm
need you to
okay.
use a lot of magic.
See what I was. Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna rely on your magic a lot.
I hope your warg dies.
Honestly,
Wow,
I do
that's
too.
a dick thing to
I hope
say.
you die right now. I'm
No,
honestly
I
hoping
honestly,
you
I
fucking
kind of
get
hope it
murdered.
does too. That is
Hope
the
y'all
second
get murdered
time
then.
that Org has gotten hostage.
Yeah, how many times has this fucking warg been threatened?
Twice.
At least
Once
2.
my cultists, once my guards.
Well, I'm presuming that the guards are off kilter. Like, these aren't normal guards.
Oh, like out of character.
Hey, I
I can see. Oh, maybe the king's evil or something, but that's not what we're doing here. I'm just thinking, what could my character think out of this? That's that. You know,
Yeah,
something's
you're
wrong
still
with
being
these
forced
guards.
to clusterfuck.
My character's just far too loyal to his allies to just like give up on his warg that easy.
Yeah, I kind of have a
Yeah,
suspicion about.
he's way too loyal
King as
to.
well.
He's way too loyal to the warg and not the 4 other people that he's come to trust as
This
friends.
warg has been with him for months, just as long as all these people.
We've been with you
Literally.
for longer.
For like 2 days.
Doesn't matter.
I must defend my one friend who is a who's dead weight.
We both put you in jail.
All right.
Technically, I busted half of myself.
Okay, let's make a quick review.
Half.
Where have we gotten into sticky situations? 1, Theron was in jail. We had to go rescue him. 2, the warg got captured, which is Theron's, so we had to go rescue him. 3, the warg is captured again, which is Theron's. So and now we're here.
Hey, wait,
So,
I'm noticing a
yeah.
pattern.
Wait.
Well, yeah, Theron seems to be in trouble a lot.
Okay,
should
so
rename the
guys,
campaign Save Theron.
all right, guys, let's go ahead and let's think about how we're gonna handle this situation. Okay, so like I said, if we don't need magic immediately, my first thing's gonna be I'm gonna call the battle. I'm gonna increase our damage. What are we gonna do here? This thing, how high is this pillar? Did he mention?
He didn't say how high.
Although I'm gonna try to charm this guy. He's a spellcaster though, so it might be kind of tough.
Yeah.
I was thinking shoot him in the leg and making him fall, but you know.
Theron, you should probably go around to the outskirts and just try to shoot with your bow at whatever.
Let's go
I
this
was
way.
also thinking
Back.
I was also thinking I could move up here.
Yeah,
And then
Vern,
magic missile the chains on the warg to let the warg loose, so we have another ally.
You go north. Yeah, you go north, and you use your range of magicness. Theron goes south with his arrow. Okay, Orn, what kind of weapon do you have?
I have a battle axe, a very big battle axe.
You're gonna probably focus on the Earth Elemental because you can deal the damage, and he probably has a really high AC. And we're gonna need your strength in order to hit some damage on him.
Okay, so what I got from that was kick-ass and chew bubblegum.
Pretty much. I just have a longsword and a shield. Whoever is Orn, I'm gonna go stick with you, and I can use this get disadvantage against them attacking you or me, so that'll help us out. And I was thinking, Will, what you just have 2 short swords, right?
Yep, and leather armor.
Yeah, we pretty much all have leather armor.
I always wear leather armor.
I don't.
Though.
I probably have the best AC right now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because he's in his old gear.
Yeah. Okay, so my guess is, Will, you're probably gonna go stay with Orn and I, and we're gonna. The big thing is we need to probably target the Earth Elemental. Vern, you target and try to get the warg released, and Theron, you just start unloading on the guy on the pillar.
I'll unload it.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Hey.
That roll, my 21 roll, was to see if there was any weaknesses to the Earth Elemental.
Okay.
and Matt never really answered me, so I kind of just
Well,
assumed
he
that
was
that passed and looked it up in the
Well,
bestiary.
I think he left. I think he
Wow,
left before that. I'll be
Yeah,
back
he
in a
did
sec,
leave.
guys. I gotta go to the restroom. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I hope
So
you guys don't hold that against me that I looked in the bestiary just for the
you probably
like
shouldn't.
vulnerabilities.
The thing
That's
is
all I
because
looked at,
that's kind of metagaming.
and I'm not gonna use.
like Will
Yeah,
said.
well, I'm not gonna use any of the information I got other than the vulnerability, hoping, and that's even if Matt says that I got it.
Yeah. Okay, so everyone
I'm
knows their
guessing it's
part.
like ice.
We know what we're gonna do. Will and Connor are both gonna need to stay near me because I can cause disadvantage for whoever tries to attack you.
I could use
And
some
that
dirty
can-
tricks to trip him up.
And then Will can help us and give us advantage on things, on attacks and stuff like that. Actually, Theron, you actually could target the guards and use your Hail of Thorns and probably hit all of them and take them all out.
Oh, you're right.
They all have. If they all have 10 HP, then.
Sorry, yeah, metagame. Sorry, but probably.
Well, we're assuming like right now, just because like.
This discussion is all out of character, just so you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah.
know.
Well, we're just deciding like how would be the best way to go about it. I mean, I don't know if. I mean, we could say in game I bark orders really quick or something, and tell everyone their strategy kind of deal, but I don't know.
I don't know why me and Burn are getting thrown into this.
Because
Why who?
if we had Milo would be good. Would be very helpful.
Yes.
Well, when Matt,
You
are
could-
you,
But he's hanging with the girls.
Fucking.
Slut.
That's
sorry.
slapped.
So
could you guys hear me while I was talking? Sorry, shit was going weird.
So, no. Dennis, so do you think that might be a possibility of using your Hail of Thorns and maybe killing all those guys?
Well, I could, but it also hit my ward, most likely. Actually,
I think you could choose
No.
who it hits.
no, I can't. Oh. Friendly fire's off though, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm back.
No,
Obviously
I got
not with
knocked
all
out
the
by some
fails.
guy.
Actually, this spell creates a rain of long, sharp thorns to sprout from your ranged weapon or ammunition, falling upon your enemies. Keyword
Yeah.
right there. In addition to normal effects, like target dexterity, Yeah, so I should
Watch
be able
Matt be like, "Lol, JK, it was actually a different dog, and
It was
fucking not even
different
your
ward.
friend. Different ward.
and
I-
a
And then
org.
as soon as you free him, he comes and bites you.
It was his twin. That's an evil one.
It was his evil twin.
Theron dies. That's what you get for
Okay.
trusting your friends.
So,
Sprinkles, how could you?
okay, Vern,
Yeah.
magic missile